Hey everybody, what is up? I'm Nolan, and today, guys, I'm here with Man, and I'm not only here with Man, I'm also here with a new member, Fleet. I think tonight he will be earning his clan tag. I don't know, but either way, this is our team practice. I decided to go ahead and record it just for the fact is I need some more videos on my YouTube channel and I need some practice casting. I will be muting my mic in this endeavor, but Man's going to go ahead and start it, so I want to go ahead and do the intro, and then we can go ahead and go into the mute mic mode. Alright. Spawning in the top right corner of the map, ladies and gentlemen, he is a really cool guy. He is a really great team captain as well. An amazing Terran, might I say. This is Man, the Pink Terran. And spawning in the bottom left corner, he is playing to get the lesbian rights that he needs so his sister's friend can get married to another woman. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the amazing Yellow Zerg, Fleet. Alright, looks like we got a decent game going here. And I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic and TeamSpeak, and we will commence.
Microphone muted.
Alright, so mic's muted. You can go ahead and continue here. Oh my god. I'm just going to leave you open. Oh, what the fuck? Do settings. This is going to piss me off. Playback. Oh my god, what is that? All I hear is a ding. Just keep hearing that beep beep. It's pissing me off. Either way, guys. Let's just wait for it. It does it anyways. What the hell? This is pissing me off. I mute my mic and I'm just gonna. What's it?
Sound microphone muted.
Alright, that works. Oh man, that was such a delay in the stream. But anyways, guys, it looks like I was going to jump into this. It looks like Man decided to go ahead and do a gas opener, which is a really good decision on his part, because gas openers are really good now for Zerg versus Terran. Just for the fact is, you can get your an easy either reactor or tech lab that you need. I think he's going to be going with the tech lab just so we can get that bio going. And we do see a natural base almost done here for our Zerg player. Also, he has a spawning pool, and he's just running up. Alright, so he does got an orbital command. He's making a few marines. It looks like this marine might be able to get this overlord. It's going to be very close, and the overlord barely makes it out. And it looks like he's going to be starting with a ooh, this is innovations, Hellion and Marine. This is like really nice build, and if it is that, he will be putting down a reactor after he gets a few more marines, but he's going to be getting some Hellions, so he may even get a Hellion drop or two or a Hellbat drop or two. I don't know. We may see some of those drops just because of that early factory, but we'll see from here on out. The spawning pool is complete, and I think he isn't researching that yet, but his factory is almost complete. We do have a reactor coming down for the Barrack, so it looks like he will be doing Hellbats. Or Hellions, my bad. And so, that's something very standard you can see from Terran. Once the reactor's finished, all he has to do is just pick it up and switch. So we will see that in just a moment. And SCV's just kind of sitting there doing nothing. I'm pretty sure he'll find a purpose for it, though, right now. And he is also starting a CC. So, yep, he is going to be getting some Hellions early. And he's going to send some Lings here to scout. With starting the double Evo chamber. The double, not Evo, but extractors. So, he may be doing a bailing bust here, which is pretty standard for Terran Beginning Precious. Stop. My dog was scratching there. And he is starting a tech lab, so he's going to be switching the bio. Here's some Hellions right here. He's going to use this to go scout and do as much damage as he can. But seeing this, he immediately starts a spine crawler and keeps his queen right there. Pulls it back for injects when it's needed. But that's very smart in his move. That way Hellions don't get into his main base. Not only that, he can have lots of Hellion prevention here with these spine crawlers. So here comes the Hellions now. Making two more. he's going to be able to get that Zergling right there, and he's going to be able to get the one over here. And here's the two more. That second one should be coming in just a sec, but he's starting another barrack, so he is switching in the biotech. His command center is turning into an orbital command, starting another CC, so apparently he wants 3. And, you know, so he's going to go for that, and he's also starting a bunker. He's going to play really defensively while getting some good aggression with these guys. And spine crawlers being put into the mineral line, so that way the drones can be saved. A lot of links are being made, but without that link speed, he isn't going to be able to do too much, which is fine though. He's starting that second extractor over here in his main base, making 2 more overlords so he doesn't get supply caps. Pretty standard stuff. Also getting that next orbital command. So really standard stuff going on here. Nothing really interesting going on at the moment. They're both just kind of droning up, you know, getting units, planning, starting another barracks right there. Just going to have the reactor. Biotech is going to be coming in. He's going to also be getting stem back. So Hellion drops. His Hellions are just sitting here. Had the Xel'Naga tower, just kind of like, hey, what's up? Bing looks like he's going to be going to do this guy himself. But when he does, he will be hit by the bunker. So he is actually able to bust. Ooh, catch there. But he does have that natural. I believe this is just sitting here gathering energy, but he's also using for SCVs. But I think what he's actually trying to do, he's going to use that for his third when it's needed, but for now he's just making SCVs. And it looks like Fleet here is going to be going for a Baneling Bust, just as I suspected, to get this wall down right here. We will not be seeing any roaches anytime soon. We may see some soon, but we never know. 2 spine crawlers are going down just in case those Hellion drops, because, I mean, he hasn't seen the Hellions for a while, so, you know. But, uh-oh. Some lings are right there. Uh-oh. He didn't stop to get the lings. He could have gotten them. Ooh, they have ling speed now. That ling speed will make it a lot more difficult for the Hellions to do anything. So, you know what? He seems pretty fine right now. We're going to go ahead and go check the top yet again. Nothing much going on. He's just got another, he's got a tank coming out for that protection. He's going to put it on the high ground, it looks like. I don't know if he's going to be sending it down and putting it behind his wall. But either way, it's going to be on the high ground. And he's making a lot of Marines. So I think he's just going to go Marine tank and with upgrades. He is starting a starport and 2 more barracks, and he is starting 2 engineering bays. So we may see some drops, or we may just see some sitting tight, doing what he needs to do. So lings are going out to scout, and Hellions are following. We're going to be able to take out that ling right there. Another scan goes down to see what's going on up in this base, but he does see he has a Baneling nest, and so, you know, he's fully aware that the Banelings could be coming. If I were him, I'd send the tank down right here, and leave this tank up here. You know, he has the double protection. And, well, I don't know. But these things are getting demolished right here. But if they can get a good surround, they can actually take out these Hellions. He just doesn't want to lose all these lings. He wants to keep them. And we may see a Spire soon coming in here, too. And we do have... Yep, we'll see a Spire. So this is going... He's definitely going to be getting some Mutas, because Mutas are really good against this stuff right here. And... I mean, wow. So... It looks like he's ready to place his third right here. But the Overlord will see it. I think the Overlord may see it. Yes, it will. Alright, so. The Overlord is going to go right here to see if he expanded here, which he didn't. He does have the Overlord speed too, so that's good. Creep spread is a bit late, but he is getting that creep spread, which is very important. And also getting a macro hatch. Still no Spire going down. But he is starting 2 more hatcheries, I believe. But I don't know where that other hatchery is. I do see this hatchery. Oh, that's where the macro hatch is, right there. So we are seeing a lot of macro hatches. We're going to see Banelings and lings and also some Mutas. These Marines are going to be able to deal with those Mutas, but the Mutas are mainly there to shut down the tanks. I think what he should do is get a few missile turrets around these tanks. That way they can be protected. And that was a late lift from Man, but I think it'll do. And it looks like he's just going to come and deal with this thing right here. And he will be able to land again. Come on, man. Land, dude. Here. So next what we're going to do... Alright, he's got a lot of aggression going on down here. Ooh, the Lings are going to... barely going to be able to get... but the tank shuts down the Lings. I thought, you know... The tank kind of killed his own units, but that's fine. He shut down the Lings. From doing a lot of damage, and just a lot of meals going down to this base, too. We may see a shutdown on that base, though, very soon. If he can get a few Banelings, and maybe we can get some Mutas, too. Still, I don't see a Spire, but we do have a Hive going down. Infestation pit, so that way he can get the Hive. So he's getting Hive Tech, but still there are no Mutas. I don't know if he's going to be getting Broodlords, but this is very confusing for me. He's just getting a lot of Lings, and I mean a lot of Lings. So he may be getting that Spire in the later game. We may see coming up in the production tab, but he is making quite a few Banelings now, so that way he can go and deal with all of this right here. Here's some Marines going to go do a little bit of a scouting to go see, hey, I wonder what's going on. Let's go check it out. But they see nothing hiding in the grass. So, that's good for them. He could do a drop right now. The Lynx can get to that base pretty fast, and there are also spine crawlers in the mineral lines. But I think he may do a successful drop if he lands right here. You know, he'll be able to get this queen, or he just might do a little bit of minor damage that may help him in the later game. And there is another macro hatch, not a macro hatch, a fourth base going down, so that way the guys in this base can be transferred. Still no other upgrades, still no Spire. You see a lot of Lynx in there. Ooh, there's a lot of base aggression going on down here. Good connections with the Banelings, but the tank will be able to shut this down, possibly. And, man needs a lift. He's getting the missile turns right there because he knows very soon there will be a Spire. You're going to get one. So you might be able to get this one right here. Now, what's good about getting Lings is they're cheap, and if the tank hits them, the tank's going to do damage to the Terran unit, to the Terran enemy as well. As this drop, there is a drop right here into the third base, and things are going to be able to easily clean this up. But man picks up, goes away. He's going to come back and continue damage. Oh man, just lost a lot of Marines. Picked up one Marine, but you know, one Marine's one Marine. There's another drop going here at this base. He may lose his fourth. And the fourth is saved. Oh, wow. By 45 health. That was a really close call right there. I gotta catch these drops more quickly. But, uh-oh. The Lings are going down. He might be able to get this base. He got the... Oh, wow. Man needs to pick this up, but I don't think he sees it. He picked up one Marine. Yet, that was very good for him. That sets him, like, very far ahead of the game here. Except he doesn't have a fourth himself. He only has a third, but there's been a lot of damage to his third. So, I don't know who's in the lead right now from that. A bit of attacking right there from both of the teams. But there's a lot of Banelings and a lot of Lings, guys. And whenever the 3-3 comes out, you know, this could be bad. There's an Ultralisk Cavern coming out, too. But no Spire. I guess we won't be seeing a Spire. Just a lot of ground units. I'm pretty sure, though, if there was any air units, I mean, he would go with some Mutas. But there are no air units. So all he has to worry about right now is what's going on the ground. This is a very old build for Terran. So this is very effective of what he's doing. Getting out that Ultralisk Tavern. And also that he has so much money saved up. I mean, look at that. He's trying so much to keep his supply low just for his Ultralisk and trying to save up for the Ultralisk too. If he masses those Ultralisks with all these Lings and Banelings, he could very well win this game. But man here, he has to be very cautious about what's going on. He has a lot of tanks, so he can be very protective about this. But the Ultralisks are going to have a lot of health with this 3-3. And not only that, but he's also researching his whatever you want to call it, plating. And there's also some Ling attack speed being researched, adrenaline glands, and he's making 2 more spine crawlers, make that 3, and he's making, count it, 11 ultras, maxing out this thing. Wow, that is a lot of ultras, so we will be seeing those sometime soon, but there is another drop trying to happen. Oh, wow. The medevac was almost taken care of. He's going to send all his Lings to go deal with this, but he may lose a Baneling or 2. He needs to keep those Banelings. He needs to. So the Banelings are fine right now, But when the Ultralists come, I mean, he's going to be ready. He's just going to be ready to make that push and just do all-out hell. And, so yeah. Fleet's slowing down the game, which is perfectly fine. I mean, he does have a lot of units here. And here come the Ultras. Yes! All them Ultras and Lings are just going to do so much damage. He should morph all of these into Banelings. I think he should actually keep the Lings, but even morph all these into Banelings. But he would have to make very, very good connections. But point being, the Lings are going to be able to make a good surround on the tanks, and then the Ultras are going to be able to come behind and clean it up. So here he goes. He's going to make his push. There's going to be a lot happening here. Let's see what goes on. The Lings are being barely touched by the tanks. He's just going in with the Lings. Here come the Ultras and the Banelings. Banelings going to be able to clean up that tank right there, but not good connections with the Banelings, but it's fine. The Ultras are just going to be able to clean this up right here. All these tanks. Man has to start pumping out the units or else he will lose his game. These are so many Ultras, and they're fully upgraded. He does have some tanks on the high ground, so, you know, that can help, but it's barely going to help any at all. The Ultras are just going to go smashing into this base. I mean, man could easily save this. He's just really careful. He's trying his best to hold these Ultras, but these Ultras can very easily win the game. The Ultras are going to go up and in. Here comes a lot more Lings. All he has to do is just keep pumping these Lings, He's going to be able to bust in right here, and he's going to have to shut that tank down so that way he can get some more damage done. But it looks like she's just going straight for the Marines, and he's also going to be able to get this tank right here. This could be GG. I think this is GG. Not a whole lot man can do right here. He has to bust something out now and clean this up, or else it is GG. GG. So man wins this game, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been a practice match. If you want to see some more practice matches, guys, please subscribe and leave a like down below and leave a comment on, you know, how my commentary went. I don't think it was the best, but it would be great if you could tell me what I could change up here. I know there's a lot of spots that I didn't catch up on, but thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.